Hello everyone, this is Mira from Fit For Good with another online all-seated session for you. Today we're doing a core blast. We will put these core muscles on fire. Are you with me? I hope you are. Now we will begin with the warm-up, then we'll move on to the core blast 5 movements at 45 seconds of work to 15 seconds of rest. It's going to be intensive. And we'll finish off with gentle stretching routine. All you need is your big bottle of water, you don't need any weights, and of course your good mood. Feel free to play your favorite song at the background. There is something to keep you motivated. It could be your determination, your goals, or just a nice tune. Now, let's begin warming up. Take a nice seated position, feet are flat, toes are forward or out. You would like to tighten your stomach muscles. Chest is forward and shoulders are rolled up, back and down. Now we'll start with nice deep neck rolls. Roll at one side all the way, nice and slow, and then to the other side. Big deep neck rolls. 1 or 2 will do. There is even a rhyme there. Now, I'd like you to start with a slow windmill motion. So imagine you are in a nice swimming pool and you're doing a backstroke. Nice and slowly though, there is no rush. Big range of movement, nice and slow. Now change direction. Front stroke. There we are. 3, 2, 1. Spread your arms out to the side and now let's roll forward and back. 3, 2, 1. Shake. Side bend, middle, the other side, and up, slowly and gently. Up, the other side, down. Last one. Breathe, exhale, inhale, relax. Now I'd like you to stretch up and down. Stretch and look up and down. Stretch and down. Now could you kick with your leg every time you stretch up? Stretch up and kick. Stretch up and kick. And 3, 2, 1. Now I'd like you to open to a side raise and down, side raise and down. Now kick under that seat. It's a nice movement for your shoulders. We are warming major joints and muscle groups, stimulating blood flow, making sure your body is ready for your core blast session. 3, 2, 1. Now let's do some torso twists to warm up these core muscles and back. Put your arms as if you are lulling a baby. A nice deep torso twist. Allow your back to really twist and your head follows. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Now I'd like you to tuck this tailbone between your legs. So we are doing pelvic tilts and then you will point the tailbone up. Tailbone between your legs. Tailbone up, tailbone between your legs and tailbone up. Lovely movement. You can do it anytime you remember as you are seated. It's nice to keep flexibility in this key area for your balance. 3, 2, 1. And now I'd like you to lift the hip up and then the other hip up. Lift the hip up and the other hip up. Hip up. It's a small movement. You just lift gently your hip up and then you swap directions. That's it. You swap. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Now we'll do a gentle around the world. So you go forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back and side. And now let's change direction. So this is a nice torso circles. So we are using lower back to do these round the worlds. 3, 2, 1, relax. It's time to lift the knee up. And as if you're lifting a knee up, you are going to point one hand up. It doesn't matter if it's opposite or not. We're just gently getting ourselves into the work mode. 3, 2, 1. And now I'd like you to reach up to the side, up to the side, up to the side, up to the side. 3, 2, 1. And we'll finish off with some heel-toe rocks. So you will go on your toes, heels are up, then you will push heels down, toes are up. So it's a nice heel-toe rocking. Yes, this is how we do it. Focus on these movements. These are great for your balance as well. Keeping flexibility and strength in ankles will ensure you feel more balanced. 3, 2, 1, relax. Well done everyone. I'll see you shortly for the main part of the session. It's time for our core blast. Okay everyone, it's time for the core blast. Get yourself ready for 5 core blast movements. We will do 45 seconds of work to only 15 seconds of rest. That will bring the intensity up and you will feel working really hard on the core muscles. That's your oblique muscles, your abdominal muscles and lower back muscles today. So there's only 5 movements which I will very quickly demonstrate for you. We'll start with the side reach. So the side reach, you would like to sit towards the edge of the chair if you want to feel higher intensity, or towards the mid of the chair for lower intensity. So seated towards the edge of the chair, nice wide stance. Feet are flat, stomach is tight, and you would like to side reach as if you're reaching to give a high five to someone seated in front of you. Like this. And you're trying to reach their hand. Next movement will be your seated jacks. So lower intensity will be hand and leg stretch, one and then the other. So you're not doing both hands at the same time and both legs, but you're doing a single-sided stretch at a time. So this is your lower intensity. Higher intensity will be to go for 2 legs and 2 arms at the same time. For these movements, you will need to always keep nice flat tight stomach so that you don't fall off the chair, and that's the point of it. Next movement will be your climber. So we are climbing a ladder or a mountain for those of you who have got that imagination. So you will lift the knee up and the opposite hand up, and then you will imagine that you are climbing and climbing and climbing, and you go as high as possible by reaching with those arms up high and bringing those knees as high up as you can. When you pull, you need to use the strength in your stomach and your quadriceps. Movement number 4 will be your torso twist. So how we do that? You'll have your arms here and you will do a torso twist to the other side. So we are twisting the torso from hip to hip, from hip to hip. Lower intensity, no leg work. higher intensity. You will be twisting and lifting the knee up to the side that you're twisting. So you will go twist and twist with the knee up, twist with the knee up, twist with the knee up. Leans forward. That's your fifth movement. And how we do it, the higher intensity, you will have your arms behind your head and you will go slowly forward and come back to the middle. Slowly and gently leaning forward and coming back to the middle. All lower intensity, you will have your arms to the side. You might even want to use them to come back up, or you will have your arms on your knees and you will lean forward. If you go for the lower intensity option, please try not to use as much those arms so that your lower back and stomach muscles are those that are doing the job for you. So let's begin. Round 1. 5 movements at 45 seconds of work and only 15 seconds of rest. Just enough to take more air in and shuffle for the next movement. Side reach. Come to the middle for lower intensity or to the edge of the chair to increase that intensity. Tighten the stomach. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. And I'd like you to go for as many repetitions as you can. The amount of repetitions will depend on how quickly you breathe, how quickly you go. Exhale, inhale. Try and reach that person who is seated in front of you and they're giving you a high five. Nice extended movement. It's almost a lean forward with a twist, but you're trying to side reach, extending these arms. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Wonderful. Movement number 2, your seated jack. So either one at a time or both legs and both arms at a same time. 3, 2, 1. Join me and go for as many repetitions as you can. If you go for jacks with 2 hands and 2 arms at the same time, you might need to lean gently back and really squeeze the stomach muscles. Breathe. Do as many as you can. If you go for the high intensity and you're tired, then you could combine with lower intensity. That's absolutely fine. We can combine, we can do whatever we like. We are alone at home and nobody is watching. You're working for yourself. 3, 2, 1. Great job, everyone. Have fun. That's half of the point of these sessions, to have fun and really put your best, extract all these benefits. Next movement, climbers. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Really reach the peak of the mountain. How? Stretch high and knee up. When you do this, seated towards the middle of the chair, it's easy. Scoot towards the edge of the chair for higher intensity. Go for more repetitions. Try to go as fast as you can. Really squeeze these knees up using your stomach muscles and your strength in your quadriceps. 5 seconds, we can do it. 3, 2, 1. Please go with your own speed and ability. You don't have to follow my tempo. Movement number 4, torso twists. So we're going from side to side. And if you wish, you could lift a knee up. 3, 2, 1. Join me. Breathe. And if you're ready, bring a knee up as you side twist from hip to hip. Alex won't be awakened even if those funny sounds that I'm doing. He's having a good snooze up there. Enjoying his new cut tree. I wish I had one like this. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, relax. And number 5 movement, you lean forward. 2 options. Easy one, having your glutes to the middle of the chair with arms to the side and then leaning forward, or hard one. 3, 2, 1. Arm behind your head and lean and up. Lean and up. Lean and up. Lean and up. Or arms on your knees. Lean and gently up. Lean. You don't have to rush it. Go for deep, slow ones if you have to. We don't want you to get dizzy. It's important to go for a deep one. And come back up. On the way up, your lower back muscles are working to bring you up to the middle. Let's do one last one. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Great job, everyone. Round 1 is done. We're moving on to round 2 of this core blast. You will feel already your muscles on fire. Your obliques, your abdominals, and your lower back muscles as well. So, grab yourself a sip of water and stay with me. Water and food are our fuel, of course, sleep as well. So don't forget to hydrate yourself ever so often. Once you feel thirsty, that means you are already dehydrated. So don't get to that stage. Don't feel thirsty. Try to make sure to hydrate yourself throughout the day without feeling thirsty. Now, I will switch on the timer for round 2. Get yourself ready, side reaches. So you've got someone ahead of you, in front of you, and you're giving them a high five. Sit towards the middle of the chair for easy peasy one, or towards the edge of the chair for slightly high intensity one. For this movement, you want to reach as many times as possible in 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. The more often you breathe, the more repetitions you'll do. You can slow down. Follow your own tempo. Your body knows what's best for you. Halfway. Great. Great job. Hear your breathing. Extend these movements. Extend. Go for a nice reach. As you extend, your core works really hard to keep you in balance so you don't fall off this chair. Last 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Well done. Get yourself ready for jacks. So 2 at the same time, or 1 side at the same time, and alternating. 3, 2, 1. Both arms and hands at the same time. Lean back gently. Squeeze your stomach muscles. If you get tired, go back to lower intensity. Just one side stretch, but with arm and leg. Follow your tempo. Combine. You could go for slow ones, that's fine. Halfway, we can do it. Or one at a time. Last 10 seconds. Make the best of them. Squeeze few extra repetitions there. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Wonderful. Moving on to climbers. Reaching that mountain reaching the top of that ladder. We are reaching our goals. 3, 2, 1. Extend arm and lift the opposite knee up as high as you can. Reach and breathe. Exhale, inhale. Your stomach muscles are working. Your quadriceps, the front thigh muscles are working to bring that knee up. Wonderful job. If you feel slight uncomfort or discomfort in your lower back, that means you might need to put a little cushion between the chair rest and your lower back. Or you just have to tighten even more your stomach muscles. 3, 2, 1. Relax. You're not supposed to experience pain in your lower back. If you do, please put a cushion on or slow down. 3, 2, 1. Torso twist. From side to side. If this is too easy, go and do a knee up. The side that you're going towards, you're lifting that knee up. So right hip, right knee up. That's it. Breathe and twist. Focus on the movement. Your abdominal muscles are on fire, as well as your lower back muscles. We are doing also oblique strengthening there. 3, 2, 1. Relax. The twist encourages your oblique muscles to engage as well. And leans forward. Get yourself ready. 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds for deep ones. And come back up. Or shallow and quick ones, almost like a pulse. It's up to you. If you wish, go for the easy version with arms to the side or arms on your knees. Don't go for too deep ones if you feel dizzy. Go for deep but slow ones. Or quick pulses. It's up to you. Feel it and you know what works best for you. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Well done, everyone. You've completed 2 rounds of today's core blast. I hope you had fun. See you shortly for gentle stretching. We'll complete the session with gentle stretching routine. Take deep breath in, spread your arms out and bring them together. Exhale and push these palms, fingers, draw down midline. It feels so good, and relax. Now I'd like you to go for a nice stretch for your abdominal muscles. How we do that? Arms clasping the chair rest. Now you would like to really push this chest forward and feel the extension that you receive in your abdominal muscles. Chin up. Wonderful job. Now I'd like you to bring your arms out into a T and again push your chest forward, chin up. Back down. Now allow your tailbone to drop between your legs and chin is down. And now reverse this movement. Arms out to the side, clasp your fingers together as if you're hugging a tree like this, and again tailbone between your legs, rounded back, chin down. And up you go, arms on your knees. Push the chest forward, and look up. Tailbone is up, isn't it? Yes. And now tailbone between your legs, chin down. Wonderful job. Now I'd like you to go for a side bend to stretch the obliques. So one arm on the chair, the opposite goes up and overhead. You're looking up and you're stretching the obliques and the arm. And relax. Opposite side, same way. Arm on the chair seat. The opposite arm is stretched up and overhead, and you're really receiving a stretch in your oblique muscles. And relax. Now I'd like you to go for a nice torso twist, a static one. So take a deep breath in the middle, exhale and look over your left shoulder, grab hold of the chair and hold on. Keep that twist for a few seconds and come back to the middle. And now take a deep breath in the middle and twist over, look over your left shoulder and hold that twist. And come back to the middle. One arm out to the side, across your body and squeeze. The opposite arm out to the side, across and squeeze. And I'd like you to give yourself a pat in your legs, especially in the quadriceps that we worked well today. And you need to go diagonally, point that knee down. Hold on to the chair to make sure you are stable. Stretch this way if you wish, or just keep it there. If you can, bring that heel up to your glutes. Hold on to the chair with the opposite arm. Let's swap. Like that, or like this. And come back to the middle. And now, one leg stretched forward, toes are up, and you would like to lean forward. Whether you lean in the middle towards the bent knee or towards the stretched leg, you will find it all beneficial. As long as you feel a nice stretch running all the way from your ankle behind your calf muscles all the way up your hamstring, back of your thighs, that's great. We all have different flexibility, so you will receive a different degree of stretching depending which area you lean forward. So let's swap legs. If you lean in the middle, that is a medium stretch. If you lean towards the bent knee, that's easy stretch. If you lean towards the stretch, oh Alex, good morning. If you lean towards the stretch leg, you're receiving a really deep stretch. And come back up. Give yourself a pat everywhere, even there, and give yourself a well-deserved round of applause. Well done for completing this core blast with me. I truly hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me today, and please don't forget to share the session with your friend, your buddy, your partner. It's great to spread the wellness, the well-being of fitness. And don't forget, please, to leave your feedback or recommendations on our Facebook page or website. Thank you so much for joining me today again. Stay well and stay safe.